Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Brewers versus Mets Game 2 of the National League Wildcard on Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've got a link in the description. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. Prices start at $15, go all the way up to yearly packages. We also have products meant for people that make really big bets. These are long-term packages, though, and they're also our most expensive premium packages. But if that's what you're interested in, just text the number you see on the screen. We also have Mitch's partner program. This is a chance for those of you that have a private credit book that settles weekly to partner with me and my betting group. It is a great source of steady income from betting on sports. You can bet along with professionals. The difference between me and a lot of the other guys you see here on YouTube and on the handicapping sites is I actually do bet for a living, and this is how I do it. It's not just my picks. We have a whole group of super sharp bettors. You guys will be absolutely floored. It is a tremendous opportunity. Click on the link in the description. It says partner with Mitch and fill out the form if you have a private credit book. But anyways, let's get to it. We've got the Brewers taking on the Mets. It is a big one here for the Brew Crew, who have seemed to be regulars in the postseason, but also regulars to the early exit in the postseason. And, the thing is, they just played the Mets last week, and they certainly held their own in that series. But the thing is, on the game on Tuesday, the Brewers got out to the early lead, but they certainly did not hold it in that one, as it was the Mets, getting the best of it in that one, 8-4. And, the thing is, the Brewers were up 2-0 in the first inning. By the end of the second inning, it was 3-2 Mets. And, while the Brewers did regain the lead 4-3, once again, in the top of the fifth, 5 runs from the New York Mets. And that was game over at that point. And, the Mets now just a game away from a trip to L.A. to take on the Dodgers. And I'll tell you, the way the Mets are running and the way we've seen it in the wild card games, if they can get through this one and get to that series against the Dodgers, you got to like their chances of winning that series as well. The Mets, Severino wasn't spectacular in that game, but he was good enough. The bullpen, they never really used their big guys. They didn't have to. They used them all up on Monday. But, Stanek closed it out. Budo, these guys didn't allow a hit in 3 innings of work. And Severino gave the Mets 6 solid innings there, even though he struck out just 3 batters. Manaea gets the start here for this one for the Mets. He has had his best season that he's ever had in his career, but his last start against the Milwaukee Brewers, what was his last start of the season, was against the same Brewers team. He did not pitch all that well in that game. 3 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 of those earned, including a home run. We know Manaea is a better pitcher than that, but at the same time, maybe the Brewers could have his number. His opponent in that game is the same opponent that he has today for the Brewers. It's Frankie Montas, who the Brewers picked up from the Cincinnati Reds. And Montas pitched pretty well in that matchup. He's actually pitched pretty well this season. I think that Montas, what we've seen from him is that he's always had really good stuff. It just seems that he also has really a lot of blow-ups, like that game against Arizona where he gave up 7 runs in 2 2/3 just 2 starts ago. I think in this particular game, though, I think the Brewers, this one's going to be a little closer to the vest. And, while last year we saw blowouts in every wild card round series that there was, I think this year is going to be a little bit different. I think baseball this year was a lot different. We didn't see any 100-game winners. We saw actually more 100-game losers than anything else. And the thing is there was a lot of parity. And I think in these wild card round games, and I think throughout the postseason, we're going to see a lot longer series and a lot of parity. And I think in this particular series, I think the Brewers knotted up, and I think we're getting good value on the home team. I'm going to take the Milwaukee Brewers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.